Deaf-Blind Interpreting, Support Service Provider Training, and the Service Learning Trip at the CBEC Deaf-Blind Retreat. LIN 425, Support Service Provider, SSP Training, 5-18-20, 1.5 credits. LIN 425, Deaf-Blind Interpreting, 7-18-14, 3 credits. LIN 425, Service Learning Experience, CBEC Deaf-Blind Camp, 3 to 6 credits. Why we're here. To encourage you to enroll in Deaf-Blind Interpreting and SSP training classes during the summer of 2012. During the class, you will understand the diverse communication styles and modes deaf-blind people. Use visual, tactile, tracking, signing, and a restricted field of vision and/or projection, etc. Work as a support service provider and/or interpreter for deaf-blind people. Appreciate and respect the unique challenges and lives of multi-dimensional deaf-blind people. LIN 425, Deaf-Blind Interpreting. Taught for one intensive week in July, 8th through the 14th. You must have taken ASL 202 and LIN 331, Intro to Interpreting, or be a working interpreter. You do not have to be in the interpreter program to take this course. This course is highly recommended if you are considering applying for CBEC, the Service Learning Trip. Space is limited to 20 students. LIN 425, Support Service Provider, SSP Training, 1.5 credits. Taught for one weekend, 2.5 days in May, 18th through the 20th. You must have intermediate level skills in ASL. A separate training is offered for sighted guides who do not sign. You do not have to be in the interpreting program to take this course. You do not have to be an interpreter to take this course. This course is highly recommended if you are considering applying for CBEC, the Service Learning Trip. Space is limited to 25 students. LIN 425, Service Learning, CBEC Deaf-Blind Retreat. Require spring term application and screening interview to be accepted. If you are accepted to CBEC, you only pay tuition for the prep course, if you want credit, plus plane fare. They pay room, board, and bus from Seattle to the camp. CBEC is a deaf-blind retreat in Washington State. Participants practice working as sighted guides and volunteer support for deaf-blind individuals. Culminates in trip to CBEC, Washington for Deaf-Blind Camp the last week of August in 2012. This trip is separate from the course. USM students who have completed the course participate in daily reflection meetings during the week at CBEC with Judy Shepard-Cagle. Photograph of tactile signing. All of the following pictures and quotes here are taken from the Western Oregon University group that was there when Judy was there last summer. We will need to make our own this coming summer. Quotes about CBEC. There has been no sort of experience I have had like that impacted me as much as a person. I was able to really see the different variations of deaf-blind individuals we had learned about in classes yet never really had another chance to experience. I will never be the same person from this experience. This experience will be beneficial to me in many different aspects of my life and career. I had the opportunity to feel like I mattered in their life, not that I got to help them achieve something or participate in something that they may not normally have the opportunity to experience. There's simply no way to explain the feeling you get after the week at CBEC. I grew to feel really comfortable working with the different campers and confident in my ability to be clear and also to understand them. Not only did I learn about myself professionally, but also personally. This will forever have an impact on me. Come on, you know you wanna. So register for one or more of the related LAN 425 classes summer term. LAN 425, Support Service Provider, SSP Training. 5-18-20, 1.5 credits. LAN 425, Deaf-Blind Interpreting. 7/8-14, 3 credits. LAN 425, Service Learning Experience, Preparation for CBEC Deaf-Blind Camp. August 26-31st, 3 to 6 credits. Photograph on the left is sighted guide. Photograph on the right is tactile signing. Caption under photograph on the left, we will practice guiding here in the SSP course. Photograph on the right, when guiding, you should not walk and talk at the same time. You typically stop to have a conversation. After the dining hall in the CBEC Conference Center, photo on the left. Photo on the right, 2 students practicing tactile communication to communicate with each other. These students both happen to be deaf. Photo on the left. This is a unique 7-person bicycle. At CBEC, there are several accessible bikes for deaf-blind people to ride. Many have never had a chance to ride a bike. Photo on the right. This bike requires sighted guide to help operate it. Photo on the left. A deaf-blind camper and avid Star Trek fan at the CBEC dance party. Photo on the right. Deaf-blind folks going bowling at CBEC. Activity was led by deaf-blind leader. Photo. Every day we will meet for an hour to check in. These are students from WOU. We will need to develop our own t-shirts from USM. Come on, you know you wanna. So register for LAN 425 Service Learning, CBEC Deaf-Blind Camp, summer session.